First impressions are always important, we've been told. This is especially the case with today's video. Your first ship in Star Citizen can make or break your experience and can and will shape the rest of your gameplay. So in this video, I will take a look at the starter ships currently available to help you determine if the one you're thinking about buying is really the one for you. The goal here is to make sure your first Star Citizen experience is a good one. This will not be an in-depth guide of every ship on the market, but instead a general overview of these ships to see if it fits your initial expectations for Star Citizen. I have decided to review all ships that are currently under $100 in price range. So let's get started. Starting with the cheapest of the available ships, we have the RSI Aurora MR. Coming in at $45 for the base game package, this ship does offer decent protection with 2 size 1 shield generators, 2 size 1 coolers, and a single size 1 power plant. Now this allows the ship to be one of the faster available starting ships with its top speed of around 1,200 meters per second. Now the higher speed of the ship, the less maneuverable it is. Especially when in atmosphere, this ship's maneuverability is, to say the least, lacking. For the Aurora's weaponry, it comes with 2 size 1 gimbaled Gatlings. It also comes equipped with 1 size 2 missile rack capable of carrying 2 missiles, and 2 empty size 1 hardpoints available for further upgrades down the line. This gives the ship decent combat abilities. You can further its capability by upgrading the 2 empty hardpoints, of course. For storage, this ship contains an undermounted 3 SCU cargo hold, which at the moment is non-functional and only usable if you are directly interacting with trade terminals. This ship does, however, have an internal stowage that can hold about 650 micro SCUs. This will also allow you to run courier box missions and access the vehicle's internal inventory, or even transport a buddy or two if you wish. The Aurora does have a bed, which can be useful for persistency's sake, since when you log off in your bed in a ship, you will remain in that same place when you log back in. Next up, we have the Consolidated Outlands Mustang Alpha. This ship also comes in at $45 for the base game package. Being the alternative to the Aurora MR price-wise, this ship lacks in versatility slightly as it has no bed, but it makes up for it with a much larger functional stowage area and an increase in maneuverability, firepower, and in-atmosphere speeds. Just as the Aurora, this ship also comes equipped with 2 size 1 shield generators, 2 size 1 coolers, and a single size 1 power plant, pushing this ship's top speed to about 1,100 meters per second. The weaponry on this ship slightly outguns the Aurora with 2 size 2 M4A laser cannons, as well as having 2 empty size 1 hardpoints for further upgrades in the future. Now, until recently, this ship had no functional stowage or internal vehicle inventory. However, this was addressed recently, and the vehicle's undermounted cargo hold of 4 SCUs is now fully accessible, as well as its vehicle's inventory. Its cockpit view is wide and unhindered by screens or any other user interfaces, as many other ships are not. All of the above, paired with its slightly better weaponry, make this my personal preference if I had to choose between this ship and the Aurora. The Anvil CX8 Pisces comes in at $60 for the base game package. Now this ship was made less for combat and more for hauling cargo or buddies around, as it only has a single size 1 shield generator, 2 size 1 coolers, and a single size 1 power plant. It does, however, come with 4 size 1 gimbaled weapons, making it decent at combat, but because of the single size 1 shield generator, this ship is not very viable for current space combat, as most of the combat consists of jousting. It does top out around 1,100 meters per second, but it is slightly less maneuverable and slower in atmosphere and in combat than the previously 2 mentioned ships. This ship does have an amazing amount of internal space for its size, allowing it to be viable for courier box missions and allowing access to the vehicle's inventory. It also comes with 2 additional seats for hauling your buddies around or performing rescue beacon missions. If you are looking to focus primarily on combat, I recommend opting with the Mustang or other ships later in this video over the Pisces. Next up, we have the Origin 100i. Coming in at $65 for the base game package, it is a very sleek looking ship, but do not let its looks fool you. It is one of the slowest available starting ships, topping out at exactly 1,000 meters per second. The ship does make up for this with its increased acceleration and maneuverability, as well as having one of the highest combat speeds available in the starter ships at 210 meters per second. Origin Jumpworks, the maker of this ship, has given it its patented air fuel system, making this ship the most fuel-efficient ship available on the market. For components, this ship is similar to the Pisces. It has one size 1 shield generator, 2 size 1 coolers, and a single size 1 power plant. When it comes to weaponry, this ship comes equipped with 2 size 2 gimbaled laser cannons and 1 size 2 missile rack capable of carrying 2 missiles, bringing its combat capability up above the previously mentioned ships, but pilots should still be careful of getting hit as it does only have one size 1 shield. The 100i does come with an internal cabin as well as with a bed. It also features an internally accessible 2 SCU storage compartment, allowing access to the vehicle's internal inventory and the ability to do courier missions as well as hauling buddies around. Stepping up slightly in price to $70, we have the Aegis Avenger Titan. This has long been a favorite of the starter ships, as it can do just about everything the previously mentioned ships can do, but slightly better. Its top speed is around 1,100 meters per second, not the fastest of the ships, but it makes up for it with good maneuverability and in-atmosphere speeds. As well as being a very sleek-looking ship, its loadout is equally impressive. Its loadout includes 2 size 1 shield generators, 2 size 1 coolers, and a single size 1 power plant, making this section of the ship's loadout average amongst the group of starters. But where this ship steps absolutely way above the rest is its weaponry. Coming equipped with 1 size 4 hardpoint on the nose gimbaled with a size 3 Gatling, and 2 size 3 hardpoints on the wing loaded with 2 size 2 laser repeaters. This ship also comes with 2 size 3 missile racks capable of carrying a total of 4 missiles, easily making this the best fighter ship of the available starters previously mentioned. The value of this ship certainly does not stop there. This ship comes with an internal storage area that includes a bed, as well as being capable of carrying up to 8 SCUs, or even a small ground vehicle such as the Dragonfly. All of these reasons easily make this the best of the available starter ships. Its price tag is rather steep at $70, but with everything this ship brings to the table, you will not miss out on anything. Stepping up even more in price to $95, we have the Consolidated Outlands Nomad. This ship is pricey, but you do get more for your money utility-wise. This ship boasts an impressive 3 size 1 shield generators, 2 size 1 coolers, and a single size 1 power plant, allowing this ship to top out at almost 1,200 meters per second in space, but it is a bit slower in atmosphere. This ship's weaponry consists of 3 size 3 hardpoints gimbaled with size 2 repeaters, as well as 2 size 4 missile launchers, capable of carrying a total of 8 missiles. While this ship does have a great weapons profile and 3 shield generators, its slower maneuverability and sheer large size make this ship not the most desirable in combat, but it still can perform simple combat missions. This ship does, however, have an amazing interior, including a bed, a kitchen, a personal storage, and a bathroom. While these currently play no role in the game, these amenities will tie into future gameplay and allow for long duration space living in the future. This ship also features a rear external 24 SCU cargo hold, capable of carrying a ground-based rock mining vehicle. This ship's real drawback is its price and its combat abilities, but if you do not intend to focus on combat solely, then this ship may be for you. Finally, we have the Anvil Arrow. Coming in at $90 for the game package, this is more or less the counterpart to the Nomad. This ship counters the Nomad in that it is entirely a fighter ship. Its top speed is the fastest of the available starter ships with a max speed of well over 1,200 meters per second and a combat speed of 200 meters per second. While it only has 1 size 1 shield generator, 2 size 1 coolers, and a single size 1 power plant, this ship is still very agile, but fragile, but very deadly. Its weaponry consists of 2 wing-mounted size 3 hardpoints, gimbaled with 2 size 2 Gatlings, 1 turret size 3 hardpoint mounted with 2 size 1 laser repeaters, 2 size 3 missile racks carrying 4 missiles total, and another 2 size 2 missile racks carrying another 2 missiles for a total of 6 missiles across the ship. This ship is deadly and perfectly capable of taking out much larger ships. Its drawbacks are that its quantum fuel reserve is small and not suitable for cross-system travel, as well as its complete lack of internal stowage or storage, meaning there is no access to the vehicle's local inventory and you will be unable to perform any courier missions or carry anything outside of your own character. But once again, this is a very deadly ship with superior maneuverability, speed, and firepower. This ship is a solid choice if your sole focus is space combat and the price is not an issue. For my personal recommendations, I believe the best ship for the most authentic Star Citizen experience, price included, is the Aegis Avenger Titan. There's probably no surprise there because it has just about everything. If you're on a budget and your only options are the Aurora or the Mustang, 2 months ago I would have said definitely go with the Aurora, but as of today I vote for the Mustang since its inventory has recently been fixed. Once again, like and subscribe, and most importantly, thank you so much for watching. Tubam out.